Hey guys, it's Ava. Welcome back to the club. How's the kids? How's the family? I ran out of coffee this morning, so this is literally all I have left to live for. Today's video is about how to get that ultimate natural glow up. You know when you see those TikToks that are like, part of me wishes I was this girl, part of me wishes I was this girl. I've never seen one that's not fashion. It's always about like different styles. But no one's done one about makeup and like skincare. I'm trying to help someone out to be this person. Now that I kind of know what goes behind this look, I feel like I can give you guys some good tips. That's what this video is about. Today's video is sponsored by Pronamel. I just got really excited when Pronamel reached out to me simply because taking care of your teeth is so important, but it's something that nobody ever talks about, which is so crazy because your smile is probably the most important and special feature you have, especially in the summer when you're taking a lot of photos and you're smiling a lot in pictures. I feel like knowing that your smile is healthy on the inside only makes you a happier person, and it makes you super confident. Like, Pronamel is a specialist toothpaste that helps restore minerals back into your enamel. What causes enamel loss? Acidic foods, which are common and many times healthy in our everyday diet, cause enamel loss. They also cause sensitivity and yellowing over time. I'm sure we all know this, sometimes we forget. These acidic foods pull minerals out of our enamel. So Pronamel helps put minerals back into that enamel. It also protects against enamel erosion due to those acidic diets. I know I have one. I personally use the Pronamel Fresh Breath. This is my favorite one. It's important that we not only focus on the outside aspects of our teeth, like whitening, but work to keep those teeth strong for years to come. Like, this is the only smile we have, you know? So thank you to Pronamel for sponsoring this video, and yeah, let's get into how to glow up, the ultimate glow up, the natural way. All right, I had to check that the camera was still filming because my camera's been acting whack lately, and oh my god, imagine if I just cracked my tooth off. Fun fact, I cracked my tooth off on a vegan taquito like last year and had to get it replaced. It was this one. Let's go from the top down. First of all, hairstyles that will protect your hair. You guys know I wore wigs for the longest time. If you feel comfortable wearing wigs in the summertime, they are amazing. They protect your hair so much because all of that sun and all of that like direct exposure is not going to your actual hair, but it's going to the wig, and that wig is getting all the heat, and your hair underneath can be free to apply oils to your hair every day, give scalp massages. It's just like so good to have your hair just up and just to take a break. Now, this past summer, I realized I wanted to live my summer the best way I could. So if I got the opportunity to go to the pool, to the beach, I wanted to be able to just jump in the water, be the main character, and not have to worry about wig glue or anything like that. I started looking to different protective styles. I started wearing a lot of braiding styles, like this one right here. It's been so fun lately to just experiment with braids. I've never experimented with braids in my life because I didn't know how to do them. Like, I literally can barely do this braid. Like, look how bad this looks. It doesn't matter what type of hair you have. If you have curly hair like me, if you have straight hair, braids are amazing for everyone. Let me tell you why. First of all, it's a bonus. Like, when you take your braids out, your hair is wavy, you know, or it's got like a cute little different texture to it. Second of all, you can leave braids in for days. I've had these braids in for 4 days, and I don't plan on taking them out anytime soon. I'll probably take them out maybe in like 2 or 3 days. You know, I got nowhere to be. The next thing that I love during the summertime is a messy bun. Now, I know when you hear messy bun, if you have curly hair like me, you're like, girl, there's no such thing as a messy bun for someone with like my hair type. That's not true, okay? I never thought I could do a messy bun with curly hair. I just didn't understand how to do it. And then I figured out the perfect bun, and this is it. I love it. It looks so cute. Don't think you have to have straight hair or like wavy hair to do a messy bun, because that's just not true, okay? Rock your messy bun. Honestly, like, you can do any hairstyle you want. These are kind of more just like fitted towards the summertime, or if you're going somewhere that has a lot of heat or chlorine or elements that could damage your hair. These are just more styles to like protect the ends of your hair, because that's the most important, is like retaining your length. But if you want to wear your hair down, if you're just trying to watch this video to get some tips for like inside the house, taking photos, wear your hair down. No one's stopping you, okay? It looks great. The only last thing that I would say is just try to avoid tight ponytails. When you put your hair really tight, like, you know, like all up in like a tight ponytail, tight bun, all of these hairs, these little hairs around, are being so stressfully pulled. The outer edges of your hair are getting pulled the most because they're like the furthest away from the rubber band. It rips your hair out and it makes your like scalp thin, make it a little loose, you know? It's not that serious. Pick a day. Because I don't want everyone's hair to fall off. Number 2 is skincare. Skincare is so important, especially in your face. In like 2016, during the summer, I was traveling to like freaking Europe. I was traveling to the Bahamas, which the sun there is like, oh my God. Mexico. I was on a world tour. I loved how tan my face was getting. I had never seen my face that tan because I'd never gotten that much sun in my life. Until I look back on those photos and I'm like, oh my God, my skin was like getting leathery. Like my skin was... I'll try to find some selfies of like back then when I was taking photos of my skin, and then I'll put some selfies now when I literally avoid the sun at all costs. I've gotten comments where people are like, Ava, are you bleaching your skin? And I'm like, I just got smart and started wearing a hat. I literally do not allow the sun to touch my face. Getting sun exposure on your face is going to age your face way quicker than if you just allowed it to be sun-free, you wore sunscreen and you protected your skin. Sunscreen on your face is just like, you have to do it. You have to do it. So get a good sunscreen. Yeah, get reef safe sunscreen. Don't use non-reef safe sunscreen. Don't allow your face to get leathery because nobody wants that. We want our skin to look like babies for the rest of our lives. Number 2 is invest in a great moisturizer that's going to give your skin a protective barrier. Just get yourself a really good moisturizer and face oil. I promise you, like, I'm not wearing any foundation right now, and it took me so long to get my skin to an even tone. Once I got it to an even tone, I realized even though my skin was even, it just looked really dull and tired. It wasn't until I used consistent moisturizer and oil for a solid month, like I did it morning and night, I noticed that my skin built a protective kind of moisture barrier that it was missing. Once you have that, I promise you, you will love the look of your skin when it's like bouncy and glowy and dewy, and you won't even want to put foundation on it because you love like the glow that your actual skin is giving. Like a foundation could never give that. A highlighter could never give that. I can promise you, I never had skin like that. I didn't think it was possible. Some people say it's genetics, it's whatever. You can give it to yourself. Like I promise you that. Use it consistently morning to night. If you see it's upsetting your skin, switch to something else. Find the right regimen for you that's going to build that moisture barrier and give you that dewy glow that lasts. Next thing is lotion daily. Just personally from like a confidence thing, I never lotioned. I was always too lazy to do it. And I don't know, my skin just like, first of all, I felt unconfident. I felt unmotivated every single day when my skin was like dry and cracky. Recently, just because, honestly, because my boyfriend literally moisturizes morning to night his entire body, I was like seeing him do that and I'm just like, my literal boyfriend can moisturize his whole body and I'm sitting here crusty and ashy. Like, I don't want to be that. Get yourself a good lotion. I got one and I put it in my bedroom so it reminds me every day and night to like use it when it's in front of my face. Obviously, lotioning your body is going to make you feel so much better, but even just personally for me, from a confidence angle, it's just, I don't even know, it just made me feel better. It made me feel like more motivated. At the very least, moisturize your hands and your feet before you leave the house, before you even like when you get ready in the morning, if you're just sitting in your house. I promise you it's going to make you feel that much more beautiful and like healthier. It's just gonna be good. Makeup. Okay, so my makeup look today is super fresh, glowy, dewy. Basically everything that I want to talk to you guys about is on my face. For makeup, I kind of discovered that the ultimate like baddie, but like the natural baddie glow, it consists of lip gloss or a really hydrating lip balm. Matte lips during the summertime look really flat. I noticed that the other day. I did my lipstick and I just looked at myself and I was like, why do I look so old and flat? And then I put lip gloss on and I was like, oh. I was like, that's the secret. That's the secret. I used to hate lip gloss. I used to hate how it looked. You wanna know why? Because it made my lips look bigger. Literally in high school, I would avoid lip gloss at all costs and I would never do red lipstick. It made my lips look too big. And now look at us. Look at society now. Look at society now. Look at it. Look at society now. You're gonna do your brows. You're gonna do your concealer. You're gonna do some bronzer. But not too much, don't go crazy. I just got a little bit around here, down here. You're gonna use a cream blush. I'm wearing cream blush right now and it's just, it leaves that moisture barrier, you know? Because if you have dewy skin underneath, if you have the moisturizer, if you have the like oils and stuff like that, you don't wanna pile too much on top of it. You want to kind of apply products that will work with your moisture barrier. I never liked cream blushes. Now I finally am like, oh my God, I get it. And then I applied some mascara and I did some eyeshadow. When you don't use foundation, when you don't use a crazy amount of powder products, oh, I did do powder under my eye. When you don't use a crazy amount of powder products, your face looks younger, it looks more glowy, and you allow more of that moisture barrier underneath all of the makeup to shine through and work with your makeup to still give you that dewy glow. Okay, so if I do eyeshadow, which I love to do eyeshadow, I always stick within tones that are natural to my skin tone and the tones that are in my eye. So I use purples, I use oranges, but like really subtle burnt oranges, like brick oranges, browns, I use golds. But I find that when you stick to only eyeshadows that are in your skin tone range, it looks super natural. All right, what to invest in? A flattering plain bikini that you can always go to, doesn't have a crazy loud color, a black bikini, a white bikini, and a nude bikini. I have to have all those three. Oof. Shirt with a matching pair of bottoms. Matching sets in general are just, they're gonna pull your look together. They're gonna make you look super organized, super like you know what you're doing. I feel like everyone needs to have one matching set in like a really nice, breezy, like summery fabric. Hats, oh my God, okay. Hats, guys, I made this hat the other day. Look how cute this is. I sewed this from scratch. Hats, get yourself a hat. When you have a hat, it's going to protect all of that sun. Look at this visor. This sun will never get to me in this visor. I literally wear this visor at the beach. I'm not playing around. A crop top that's extremely versatile that you can wear dressed up, dressed down, as a bikini if you possibly need to. My favorite crop top that's extremely versatile is this tube top. I wear it all the time. I've had it for years. The zipper is broken and I won't throw it away because it's just my perfect effortless crop top. A breezy little skirt, and that's basically it. A pair of cute sneakers that are like effortless and cool. And yeah, that's basically it. So those are some of my tips to get that kind of like effortless, dewy, glowy, glass skin baddie look. Overall, I mean, we all have that inside of us. I never in my life thought that I would ever be that person. And I still don't feel like I am that person on the inside. Like sometimes I do, but I know that that look requires a lot of work. So please, first of all, don't think that those people just have it naturally. There truly is a science behind it, even down to like the timing of the day to take those photos and the lighting and the locations. Don't think that you cannot be this person, because I promise you, you can be. Take it from a person that started off looking like this. Did you ever think that I could get to this? We're not stopping there. I mean, I could get better than that. Hopefully this video gave you some tips and some confidence to try out rocking your natural look for a day and going about some of these steps to really make sure that you get that maximum potential and confidence. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you to Pronamel for sponsoring this video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like when I do these videos where I literally just talk to you guys and like give you guys some like tips on what I would do. Also give this video a thumbs up because we're in a heat wave in California and it is 109 degrees where I live, and I'm in a long sleeve t-shirt with the air conditioning off so I can have good audio for you guys. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. All that fun stuff will be linked down below, and also follow me on Instagram to basically get updates on my music because it's coming pretty soon, within the next like month. And yeah, that is it for this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week for another one. Bye! You know, say there was something to do outside of my house, which doesn't happen often, but like say that there was.